Hey, buddy. Welcome to Wednesday. Today is February 19th, 2025, and I'm Michelle with Yes Michelle Crochets. Please allow me first to say welcome and hello to my returning viewers, my returning subscribers, and my returning lurkers, and a very special welcome and hello to my new viewers, my new subscribers, and my new lurkers. I appreciate having each and every one of you here with me today. I thank you for your time. I also want to say, hey, what's up, best buds? And a royal greeting to the royal court, because those members deserve a special welcome too. Now, for those of you who don't know, I have a bit of a routine to my videos. I like to start out with a quote of the day. I think it sets the tone for the video. I know it sets the tone for my day. From there, we're going to discuss what's in my cup, the weather outside, and then we'll have some announcements. Once we've done that, I'm going to have a very important conversation with a very special friend. And then I will move into the topic of the day. Once I've done the topic of the day, I'll give you anything I may have forgotten, which on days like today can happen. And I will give you a screen card. In the screen card, I'm going to detail what you're going to see me crocheting in the next part of our video. Now, in that screen card, I'm going to tell you what I'm making, because 9 times out of 10, it won't be complete before the end of the video. What yarn I'm using, what the hook size is, and if there's a pattern available in case you want to make one too. Then, of course, we're going to have some awesome music. And you're going to see me crochet. Now, that does not mean you're not welcome here if you don't crochet. By all means, please, please stay, because you're welcome to do whatever you like to do. Whether you're a knitter, you do diamond art, you draw, or whatever it is you may do, you are welcome here. This is a no drama space, and I believe in positivity. So if that's something you need in your life, well, I'm glad to fill that space for you. During the crochet time, let me be clear, this is not a tutorial. So you won't hear me counting. We're just going to have some really good music. Maybe you need somebody to hang out with just to relax and enjoy some music. I got you. And that's what we're going to do. So let's get started with the quote of the day. And yes, I didn't tell you. On the other side of the crochet is going to be another screen card. That screen card is going to have the quote of the day again for you. And then there's an end screen. And in our end screen, you're going to see, of course, my humble request that you subscribe if you haven't already done so. And by all means, please hit the like button. And if you're hitting subscribe, don't forget to tap that bell notification. It'll make sure that you come back time and time again, whether I do a community post, I do a live, which I've been doing more of, and if I drop another video. It will also include a video or a playlist that either YouTube or I think you might enjoy. You see, I'd like to spend as much time with you as I possibly can. So, call it selfish, but I like your company. So hang out with me for a little while. Now on to the quote of the day. Today's quote is by Plato, and this one gives me all the feels. Thinking, the talking of soul with itself. I love that. I'm the kind of person who not only talks to myself, I answer myself. I try to remind me, hey, you need to speak positivity to you. You need to be gentle with you. You need to be kind with you. And I reply to myself, stop being so bossy with me. But that's a whole other conversation for a completely different day. Nonetheless, the reality of it is our inner spirit is kind of the beacon of conversation that goes on within us. It is the thinking process. Should I do this? Should I not do that? What color yarn should I buy today? Oh, is that just my voice? Either way, we'll take it. We all need to think. And thinking is a good thing. I highly encourage it, and I suggest you do it on repeat. Now, on to coffee. My coffee today is a little bit different, but it is exactly as it was yesterday. I am trying out something new, and I said I would tell you a little bit more about it once I had some experience with it. What I did today, I purchased the Javi salted caramel protein powder, and I blended it with my Quest salted caramel protein shake. That's the pre-made shake that I use. Blended those two together. So instead of me getting 30 grams of protein, I did 2 scoops. So I have 50 grams of protein. I looked at the number of hours that I'm up not eating and decided I need to add some more protein to my day. So I'm doing a 50-gram protein mix. And on top of that, yes, I am going to put my personal bullet blend concentrated coffee concoction on top of that. So that includes a scoop of chicory, a scoop of Cafe Bustelo, a scoop of my fake sugar, 2 ice cubes, and a splash of water, a just a drizzle of my flavoring, of course. It's salted caramel by Loran, and a little bit of cinnamon just because you gotta have some flavors. Paired all of that together, stirred it up over some more ice in my cup, and it is delicious. What I was concerned about was whether or not it was going to be too thick or gummy. It's none of that. It is perfection in a cup. And I can sip on that all morning while I do all the things I need to do and get my day started and still have plenty of energy. All of that's the thing for the coffee for me. And yeah, it tastes delicious. So now, as to this weather, let's make this a short conversation because, hey, I'm not tall and ew, that's nasty. Weather is currently 9 degrees. It feels like 0 degrees outside. The low today was 3, and the high today is only going to be 15. It started snowing yesterday. It took a brief break. It is currently snowing again. So who knows what the day is going to bring, but I promise you this today will bring beauty. Beauty simply because you guys are here with me, I'm here with you. That's a beautiful thing. Announcements. My announcements are today, as they are most every day. Happy birthday or happy anniversary. If today is your special day, I sincerely appreciate you taking some time out of your special day to spend it with me because it makes me feel extremely special too. So, thank you. And on my list of things I need to say, I am sending extra love and a quick reminder to my members of my channel. You guys, there is a post available on the community tab. If you haven't already seen it, please go check it out. It's some information I want you to know. Then, of course, let me not forget to remind you tonight we have book club. We are going to do the second part of Rhinoceros Success. I covered the first half of it in the video that I did last week live, and it was a little crazy, but it was awesome. So if you haven't already checked that out, I highly, highly recommend that you do so. And be ready to join me tonight as we go over the second part of the book. This book is one of the foundations of who I am as a person. And no, I didn't write the book, but yes, I live by the philosophy. And if you think I'm joking, meet Russ. This is Russ. Russ is a rhino. Russ loves me. I love Russ. I love you. Now, yes, I know I'm being silly. It's been a great morning. It's early, but it's been a great morning and I'm taking it. Now, forgive me for just a second as I take a moment to have a very important conversation with a very special friend. This is someone who may not be having the best of times or be in the best of moods right now, but they deserve a little bit of love, attention, and encouragement. So forgive me as I do that right now. And to our special friend, hello. I know my energy seems high and my motivation would be everywhere but with you, so you think. That's completely not the truth. You're always in my thoughts. You're always with me. And I care very, very much about you. So, in order for me to stop and be serious with you for a moment, I need your attention. I need you to take a good look at who you are and know this. No matter what you're hearing in your head, no matter what your body is telling you, you deserve the best. Nothing short of it will do. And in order to get to the best, I need you to do a couple of things. I need you to eat. I need you to drink your water. Of course, if meds are appropriate, please take them according to the instructions and when you're supposed to. Please take your medication. The other thing you need to do is you need to have very, very real conversations with your friends or family. Maybe a neighbor will do. If you don't have anyone like that, try a person of faith that you trust. If nobody fits this bill, this might be a good time for you to reach out to the resources you have available through the internet or your telephone, medical providers, or whatever. Make a phone call so that you can have a real conversation with someone in real life about what you're dealing with. It's totally okay to say, I'm not okay today and I need some help. And this would be the right time to do it. The other thing, the most important thing, I love you. I'm proud of you. And I'm here for you as much as somebody on the internet can be. I want you to trust me when I tell you, you deserve the best. So let's start with doing the things I've recommended for you. And don't forget the part about having that very real conversation. For now, just for now, sit back, relax, listen to me plather on about all the things I'm going to talk about. Enjoy the music, enjoy the crochet time. If you want to do something creative during that time, great. If you don't, just relax. Take a moment, take a breath, then get started on what I've suggested. And in the meantime, I love you. So you do what you can to try to love you too. Okay? Thanks. And guys, thank you so, so much for being willing to allow me the space to have that very important conversation. It's Wednesday. That's WIP Work Wednesday. And WIP Work Wednesday for me is where I take a quick moment to check in with you and let you know about the projects that I've had on the hook, I have on the hook, or that are sitting in a UFO space waiting for me to give them some attention. There are all of those projects around me, literally right around me. So let's start with the first thing I love to talk about. As you guys know, I have a hashtag, Restash 2025. It's in the description box below. Go ahead and click it. But I am working diligently to restash my dishcloths. Last year, I gave out quite a few dishcloths as a part of gifts and things that I did for friends and family. That meant when I was done, I had none. What was worse was I spent a lot of very important time creating those dishcloths that I should have already had stacked and stocked. So this year, I'm not going to be running behind myself to get things done. I have other things I want to do. So I am doing dishcloths all year long. And this is the one that I did for this week. My goal is 52, not of this, of dishcloths altogether. And I am hoping to get one done every week. This is the one that I did for this week. I love this one. It's got holes so that the bubbles can go through. It's pretty. This would make a beautiful blanket, but I especially love it because it was fast. This comes from the book, which is in the other room. Sorry, guys, but the information for the book is in the description box below. The 36 easy dishcloths. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Did I bring it in here last night? It does not look like it. Oh well, nonetheless, the book does exist. I have shown it to you plenty of times before. If I get the chance to take a picture of it and stick it about here, then it's there. If not, I point it to my board. Say hi to the board. Anyway, this is the dishcloth that I made this week. And the truth is, I made two of them because it literally only took an hour to share my timing on how I got that done. While the Yarn Addict went live last night, and while he was doing a on the fly pattern that he created in his tutorial, well, in his live last night, I created that. So, yay me. From there, I also want to share with you that over the weekend, and I'm going to reach just a little out of you. Excuse me. Yeah, you got to see my cheek. Did you give me a kiss? Thank you. That was sweet of you. Anyway, I also was challenged this weekend to make a baby blanket. I have a few baby blankets that I need to get on and off the hook as fast as possible. Two of them are turning into UFOs because one, I don't have a lot of time for. The other one, I'm in the weeds of it, so I've gotten a little bored with it. I must admit, I will get it done, but I'm not there yet. So this one was fun and flirty and easy, and yes, a Wand the Yarn Addict pattern. I've shown you guys this before, but this is the Cornerstone Pathways blanket that I created as a challenge item that someone recommended I get done, and the person who suggested it to me is going to be receiving it in the next couple of weeks. They just don't know it yet. Well, I guess they do now. Anyway, I'm excited because that was my weekend activity and it was super fun. You guys are seeing it this week as the crochet component of my videos. So I like to have stock time of crochet already ready to go because if I'm crocheting the same day I'm making the video, I'm rushing to get everything uploaded and I don't enjoy the process quite as much. I'm not a rush person. I'm a planner. So there is that. Now, I mentioned the two baby blankets that you've also seen me working on. They're two very different patterns, but they're using the same yarn. And yeah, I've made some progress, not a lot. Then, of course, is the sweater for my Sunny. I've made some progress on that. Again, there could be more, but I also work a very busy, very active full-time job. So that keeps me jumping and hopping. I'm also excited to share with you, though I can't show you, that I have made progress on both January and February's portions of the Rando-El for 2025. The Rando-El is the pattern and process that we're doing my make along in collaboration with Floss and Crochet with Marti. This thing is turning out so sweet. No, I can't tell you what it is, but yes, I can tell you that for the month of February, we are using the color yellow and we are doing the half double herringbone crochet pattern. And it's pretty. It's soft, it's dense, and it definitely gives structure to the pattern. So, whatever you're making, no matter what you're making, if you decide that you're going to show us a small portion of it, because you know the rule says you can't show the whole thing. But if you show just a snippet of it, by all means, please tag us with the hashtag Rando-El 2025. So, of course, my shawl is in the UFO pattern zone. I've gotten another pattern that I did and it's gone and it has been received. So I am I'm technically three shawls in of all the shawls that I need to get done. One of them I am pulling aside because, as you guys know, I do have a goal to hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and I'm not there yet. But once we hit those goal points, I'm going to have a very small giveaway. Nothing big, nothing fancy. This simply isn't a giveaway channel. I'm not that kind of person for two reasons. One, I can't afford it. That's just being completely transparent with you. I am not a financially well off person. I am a person who works very hard, has a child in college that I pay for, and I have to live my life in an economy that goes right above my head on a regular basis. I can swim, but not like that. And I don't have the money to just gift the way I would love to give to my channel. I will share with you what I can. Most of it is knowledge. So hang around for all of that. But as far as gifting, that's simply not what I do. And let's be realistic. You guys have seen the prices of postage these days. It will take you. So hang out with me, celebrate with me, and I so appreciate your support of me. But at the end of the day, if you're coming here expecting Michelle to be able to give, that's just not what I do. And I want to be honest about it. Now, I will let you know because I haven't updated you guys in a while. In fact, I haven't updated anyone in a while as to what the numbers look like. I am currently sitting at 898 subscribers. Yes, that's down a little bit. The reality of it is people will come and people will go. I'm glad when they come. I understand that sometimes I'm not everybody's flavor or drink of choice, and that's more than okay. I don't want anyone to be here under duress. So, by all means, if you're liking what you're seeing, please not only hit subscribe and hit like and tickle the bell notification, but tell a friend. It certainly helps my channel grow. It gets me further out into the YouTube algorithm, and I'm greatly appreciative of all of that. Now, the other thing we talked about was watch hours. And I am getting this information for you in real time, so we're learning this together. And for watch hours, I am sitting at 3,615 watch hours. So we're less than 400 hours away from the full monetization of this channel. And that excites me. I am truly overwhelmed in a way at the fact that we are so close to this goal. But I still need your help with this. So that means when you can, no pressure, no stress, but when you can, if you have an extra device available or you have the time, please clear your browser history, put on one of my playlists, or just hit play all or play mix, whatever the choice is given to you, and play those things on another device in another room. You don't have to rewatch them again, but if you do, leave me a comment and say, hey, rewatching. I would love that. I would dearly love that. That'll give us the last 400 or less than 400 hours that we need to get this channel to full monetization. But I do want to give a celebration to all of the members of my channel. Currently, there are 18 members, and I've already worked on a little surprise for them. You guys will see more about that a little bit later. Nonetheless, this has been an amazing week. What a wonderful Wednesday. I hope it's been a great Wednesday for you thus far. Now, with that said, I have been talking for over 23 minutes. I still have to get ready to get the day started for my work day because despite the fact that we have snow, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be working today. So I need to get myself ready for that experience. And if the kids don't come, well, guess what? I might go live and crochet with you. We'll see what happens. No promises. And if I'm going live, I will have done it before you see this video. So that's just the reality of it. But nonetheless, I'm done talking. Thank you for being with me today, guys. Thank you for hanging out. I love you. I thank you. And I really appreciate you. But before we get out of here, I have to remind you, eat, drink your water. If meds are appropriate, yes, you too need to take your meds. I've had mine this morning. So, like I said, I'm going to give you a screen card. That screen card is going to detail for you what I'm going to be crocheting on the other side. Now, you're not required to crochet. Do whatever you need to do. Do whatever you like to do. If you don't want to do anything but kick on some really cute shoes and dance with me during the next part of the music, then by all means, do that. And if you're watching this as a premiere with me and I'm there, say hi to me. And also let me know what you're doing. Leave me a comment on this video. I'd love to know your thoughts. But for now, just for now, I want you to have some fun today, okay? I love you. Be good to you. And I'll talk to you on the other side without my voice. Bye bye.